Hello, everybody. I think this is that good enough. I think that's good enough for now. I'll keep looking over on my phone every now and then. Um, Today we are we're doing two streams, one for yesterday, one for today. Yesterday's stream is about the Tomb. Is this the end or not? I don't know. Let's see, baby. Okay. Just finished watching Korea's Kenshin's playthrough of God of War Ragnarok. God, I'm so sleepy, but have to do the streams and then I can wait at my room. Okay. I am in the Lost City. Might do this after the game is over. If it ends, well, now. This stream. I'm only gonna stream this part for an hour, then the next part is however long I want to do it. Okay.
No, no, no! Shit!
Wow, yeah. We need to get up there. Okay. Okay, graphics is a little bit. Okay. Okay. Jackson. Why? Nope, okay. Right. That's all, fella. I'm so low.
Anna. Laura, get down! Sophia, where are you?
We know where she is.
I see you, Laura. We'll do whatever we can to support you from here.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll take whatever help I can get.
I'm taking fire! You wouldn't be. I got it! I got a hit! I got you covered! Let's go! Advancing! Cover me! Watch your ass! I got a hit! Cover me! Laying down covering fire! Back me up! Open the fire! Hit! I'm getting torn apart! Reload! Throwing a grenade! Can't hide from me!
Oh
Laura,
yeah.
you have to get to cover. We're about to fire, and you're out in the open.
Back me up! Yo, I got you covered! Got an angle! Still! I got it! Cover me! I'm reloading! Light her up! I got a hit! He's gone! Grenade out! Keep firing! Clear! He's hit! Under fire! He's hit! Cover me! Switch fire! I got her! Grenade out! Light her up! God damn it! Take her kill!
Oh, shit. Thank you, Sophia. Hell of a shot.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, no, this is the last part. Okay, Bravo. Okay.
All squads, I have a visual on Croft. She must not be allowed into the Chamber of Souls.
Constantine.
I don't think you'll be able to hit him!
We'll keep trying. We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. The helicopter is too fast. We'll never be able to hit him.
Wait! I have an idea. If I shoot the fireball when it's near the chopper, the blast might hit it.
I hope you're right. Give us the signal. We'll be ready.
I'm ready! Go!
We're launching. Got you, you son of a bitch.
Got him.
Damn it! Send in a squad, now! I want her dead!
She's empty! Got a flanking position! Reloading!
Laura, he's headed back your way.
I'm not done yet!
We have to reset the counterweight. We'll be ready soon. It's ready. On your signal.
Fire!
Here we go. Oh God, it's worked. You did it.
It's not over yet. Get ready to fire another shot.
If there's anyone left alive down there, I want Croc dead! That's your last order!
Laura, we're under attack. We're going to get rid of this son of a bitch.
You've got to get out of there!
Fire in the hole!
No,
Okay.
Let's finish this.
We're loading up the trebuchet. Hold on.
Don't let us damage him that way.
Hold on. This better make it to like an hour.
It's ready. On your signal. We're launching.
Hell yeah.
Touch them!
Damn.
Just you and I now, Lara. You have no weapons! No
He
allies!
only took the bow. He only took the bow.
No hope! This place will become your tomb! Come fight me! Don't hide in the shadows. You're made of stronger stuff than your friends.
That doesn't. Dude. Oh, God, that's just stupid.
I wonder, did you watch your friend Jonah die? A gut wound. Nasty way to go. I see you.
This fucking.
Is he still bleeding out? I told you. No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls. I'm going to look here. I have. No! You're stronger than this.
He only took out bow. We should have like, but no. This is the boss right there. This is the boss right.
Just you and I now, Lara. You can't hide. destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls. I see you. You know.
Don't fucking stop me, please. Please. Don't fucking stop me. Don't. Damn. That's definitely gonna stop me. Okay. I'll turn on the light now. Turn on the light. Wait, just not turn the one thing up there.
It's not my destiny. I was meant for greatness.
Yeah, and you die.
This was never your destiny. Your sister let you believe that.
I did all of this for her.
She could
Don't
care
you
less
walk
about
away
you.
from me. Wait! Trinity killed your father.
No, you're lying.
He begged for his life. And when that failed, he begged for yours.
You're wrong! Shut up! Just shut up!
He was a pathetic man.
Burn in hell.
You could have left, but she's not listening. You want to leave on card.
Anna! Stop! Your men are defeated. Your brother is dead. No! That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll ever bring. Give this up.
I gave up everything for this. I have no intention of giving it to Trinity.
What about your father? You're dooming him to be mocked by history. How can you let this go? When you're so close?
I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I can't let you take it.
Think of the millions suffering and dying. We can save them. We can change the world. Together.
The cost is too high, Anna. We aren't meant to live forever. Death is a part of life.
Yeah, I hate that.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah.
You're not the one who's dying.
But this isn't about you. This is about humanity, about protecting what it means to be human.
You can still be a model and be human, just saying.
They're coming! We're surrounded!
Jacob, look out!
The source is not meant for the world.
This is your chance, Lara. Everything I've done, everything you've done. Another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
But I'm willing to.
Well, I'm not. Please. I'm dying. This is my only hope.
Anna, no!
Damn, this may be the end. This may be the end. Oh, damn it. I didn't think I was that close to the end when I freaking stopped it last time.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Jacob, hold on.
I've held on for too long already.
1,000,
You knew
2,000
I'd
years.
destroy it.
In all my years, I've met few as extraordinary as you. It's finally happening. My ending.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was to make a difference.
You already have. You already have.
Damn. He turned to freaking dust.
My dearest Lara, I often think about how my father would turn over in his grave if he knew the shame I had brought upon our family's name. Croft, what does it even mean? I just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Destroying the source was the right thing to do.
I still feel like I let him down.
I think you would have made the same choice. Come on. You've got a plane to catch.
If he was there, went through all that, he would have done the same thing.
I listened to his last tape 1,000 times, but it's as if I was hearing my father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't matter what choices he would have made. I have to make my own. The myth of Katesh was real. There are secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find them, not for my father, not for anyone else. Trinity is still out there, and they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. I can make a difference. I can make the right difference.
Yeah, because all he did was kill like 2 of the henchmen. He didn't stop Trinity.
Anna, you said another Croft doesn't have to die for this. What did you mean by that?
He killed him. No, she killed him.
You killed my father, didn't you? Trinity ordered his execution. I couldn't do it. You're lying! I loved him.
It's done.
Good.
What about Croft?
No. Not yet.
Damn. I thought so, yeah. Same thing. As I said before. Okay, now I have to do the DLC. Okay, so what is this?
Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or
Atlas.
some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor, somewhere. Dad's safe. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. I see but polite grace from mother, indifference and disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine lord of the realm. It just happens to be Richard Croft. In their eyes, the man who single-handedly ruined a once great family. But there's nothing to be done now. Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect. Such grace and calm. I know he did it for me. I think I'm falling in.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research. This is probably my grandfather Benjamin. A picture with Dad and Anna. Never.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting. Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. The door to the library. Locked. There's got to be another way through.
Yeah.
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages. Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt. Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
Too dark. Need a flashlight. Let me survive, boss. This is your house.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet?
Winston.
What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever...
The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of...
Okay. Not really getting a chance to talk now right now. Okay, no man. Okay, just...
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here? Someone has a sense of humor.
Right. She... I don't get it.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see...
Locked. Need a key to open this.
So she was secluded basically to her home wing. So she couldn't really...
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. Oh, but a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin a new...
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Compass.
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
Flashlight.
Should be able to explore the dark now. Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened, and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long, I don't even know if I want.
Besides profit and money, why would anyone care if you look?
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper...
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
You can't run. I'm trying. At all costs, you cannot run. Oh my god. Fine.
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's...
Still just as creepy as I remember.
Damn. Now I'm able to one.
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before...
Okay, okay. Okay, and also you again just for the games reports. Damn, what?
Winston, I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
Man, you locked him in the freezer? Damn, go. You evil. You evil little rapsicle, huh?
I'm at a crossroads now. Lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. 2 roads before me. Both present joy and compromise. A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him.
Okay. So, I'm trying to... Damn.
You should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Ball.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with. This...
Yeah, kid will act up if they need the parent.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
Damn, what are these sounds? A room that directly goes into the
This
sewer.
is it! The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
Aww. He lets him roleplay like that. That's all. He lets off. Oh. I mean, that was a dude.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
That's just adorable. A trap. Aww.
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition.
Okay, so this goes back down there. This is actually cool, like seeing where she lives and stuff.
Water damage from the main hall above.
The place is coming down anyway, so. Probably not going to be any fighting, but exploration, puzzles and stuff, that's fine with me.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late. How could I have not?
He gave up
And adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights.
Missing page, that's 1, 2, but not. So there's 1 and 3, not 2.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove an...
Yeah, we ran into that, didn't we? No, we didn't.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
That's the code.
Got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here.
What do you mean?
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But
Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though.
Hard to find that one too. Oh, light up.
Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now. This is my handy. Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. And now that I'm standing on these high stones...
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
Shadows.
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find. I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Oh, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Okay, I have to hold it.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful. Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Okay. Can't do this before. Okay, so up here.
Blank, except for the image of a key. I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
And we did that.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say. The master. Alright, this should open most rooms in the manor, including the Forbidden West Wing.
And this.
The Pharaoh's crown from my back. Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
Cool. Guess I can explore.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be boring your sword this time.
Wait, she did that?
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing. The Croft family crest.
So she was rich.
strangely beautiful.
Damn, you let it go to crap.
Okay, Lara, keep it together. You're starting to see things.
My lord, we all hope your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school. From what I can gather, some of the other young ladies were teasing her for being too much of a tomboy. You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say they won't be bothering her again.
Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. He probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings. Untouched for years, exactly as she left it.
I stood up to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love.
Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter...
Blocks of red. Dad's favorite painting. Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination.
Blocks of red. There's this.
I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum. Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small.
I think that's what the 50%, so I'm halfway there. Well,
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
so they think she's dead because she disappeared. Red blocks.
Lara arrived tonight, though not without a bit of drama, but all is well. She's a healthy, beautiful baby.
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today.
I don't know how you do that. Really?
glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
Okay.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite...
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
One made of all. That'd be good.
After everything Atlas...
I think this was Dad's pocket watch.
How could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother. I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge.
Okay, so...
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's doors, and I shall not open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind. Like a broken arm cast in plaster, he said.
At least that old thing still works. Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it.
It's the game's not registering that.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather, or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous at Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scar.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it. My mother's perfume. The smell. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful.
October. That's just October.
There's a date. October something 10. Their anniversary was in October. But which day? Oh, I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. October 13th, Mum's birthday. Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
I don't trust him.
Back to the study to open that safe.
But please, trust me.
good for now, so this will end. I'm good.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
I have to...
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition trip.
That's 4. So...
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool.
So it's 4.
Lara's expedition
I'm thinking
treasure.
13.
I returned. I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge.
Four days till her birthday. So I'll top of 13, 12, 10, 9. Eight. So that's for 8.
Okay, found all the clues. Let's see if I can figure this out.
So it's something for 8.
No, that... What?
That's 4.
For God's sake,
Expedition
memorize the
treasure.
combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure.
So
My
4,
favorite painting
8,
by
so
Amelia.
I need to find the expedition treasure.
With... I've created a...
Okay.
I've reached the monastery. They say a... Well...
Interesting.
My lord.
Birthday expedition.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt. My lord. My... Everything is...
Such treasures.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. This is my handiwork. A picture with Dad and Anna. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. My stuffed bear. I couldn't have...
So it's the crown.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here?
Oma, truth behind those pocket watch.
I think this was Dad's pocket watch.
Yeah.
Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
Okay, so...
The Croft family crest. This is Dad, I suppose. This is probably my grandfather.
Okay,
a phoenix figurine. Dad became interested in
wedding ring.
Dad loved a good bottle of...
Gallery pamphlet.
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today. I don't have any memory of this. One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing.
The treasure of the ancients. So that's that. The Winston, the childhood.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number. But which one?
So, the two boards.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
So the two boards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5. So that's 5.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you
5,
fool.
4. Lara. 5, 4, 8.
The answer has to be in the clues.
5, 4, 8.
No, that's not it. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
So no, it's 5.
I believe it took...
So that's
For God's
definitely
sake, memorize
5.
the combination, you fool. Lara...
I believe it took this trip... I returned home this afternoon to collect the last...
Wait.
I returned...
Blocks of lead. Yeah. So notes 5. Five, 4.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge.
So 13. Just doing simple numbers, really. 13, 4 days. Nine.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's...
5, 4, 9.
The answer has to be in the clues. That worked.
5, 4, 9.
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her.
Dad, what did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here.
There's one more.
What's that? A blank page. Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
File.
A hidden message. What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Dad, I think it's this one. In the
This
chapter
was always one of my favorite books in this library.
Egyptian districts.
Yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
Mistress Lara, I took the liberty of preparing a...
Okay.
For...
A hidden message.
This is definitely this way. Ooh. Okay, this puzzle's actually kind of tough. Jesus Christ. False. Blank. Message. Was of opportunity. Bulletins. Okay. One solo. Okay. Okay, you don't have to do anything with that. I know what they are. This way. Right. And go back to the wine cellar.
A hidden message.
So...
What I mean to say is...
A hidden message.
Oh.
Try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
Oh.
That worked.
Awesome.
Damn, locked in.
What is this place?
Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
Look at that.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the...
It's over. I have done all that I could, and my Amelia is still cold and dead. Roth first scowled at my designs. Then he pleaded with me not to go through.
Oh my God.
Brought her home. She's here, somewhere.
Her body's here? Oh my God.
The
he did
missing
rituals.
page from the renovation plans. They didn't want...
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will get out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting...
This is why the family wants it, because they know something about it.
Richard, I tried to see you in person.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be... Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings. Might be able to use this to...
Yeah, God, we know what Cobalt is, but...
My love. It is silent. So peacefully silent now. Even...
Mum faced death alone. She was so brave. There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east. Our respite to the west. Our future is to the south. Our past is to the north.
So, knowledge to the east, respite to the west, future to south.
Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor?
Wow.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site?
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must...
Okay, let me see what... Okay, so this... What? That's his office. Okay, this is awesome, dude. This is a DLC I can get behind. So this definitely go. That looks like the great home. Okay.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Damn. Equipped. Awesome.
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
I expected a sort of crushing finality.
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
Oh my God. This is her body.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice.
Somehow we do.
Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh?
Nope.
Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad?
Nope,
Know
nope.
that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life.
Damn.
Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me, with all my love, your mother.
He tried so hard to bring her back. Damn.
What's this? A letter.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
That's a good cut. Good. Gee? Damn. Well, guys, that is the end of the Blood Ties DLC, which means the end of this stream. Wait. And I will see you guys next time, which isn't that soon. That, you know what I mean. Anyways, guys, this is it for this game. This game was amazing. See you guys next time. Hallelujah, baby.